the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, they're keeping pace with their win total from last season, holding steady, though they'd like to move the needle and continue to improve. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much.
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. The Spurs happy to be returning to San Antonio after the road trip. And, of course, Trevor Ariza not here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
Well, Kevin, no question it's a risky deal to make because you can sometimes sour your fans when you do that. I mean, trading one of the most popular players on the team is always high risk, no matter what you get in return.
Yeah, but it's a trade that I'm sure a lot of fans will second guess. Clearly a bold move, but as a GM, these are the supposed to happen. You're going to bring scrutiny, and you just have to wait and see how this plays out. You have to focus on the big picture and what's going to be best for your organization moving forward.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Freak in at point guard. Beasley out there with Corey Brewer. Then it's Harden, and it's Howard in at the center. Now here's Freak. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Outside, Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Parker with the steal. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Here's Freak, covered by Parker. Here's Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
Right towards the end, I was thinking maybe a last couple of minutes surge would make it happen. But in the end, the inability to come up with stops and make any real progress became the issue. They just gave away a lot of ground before the final buzzer.
Yeah, you know what? And all those momentum swings in that game, too, probably at the end, just a little too much to overcome. That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Parker dishes to Leonard. Drilled from 11 feet out. Leonard's got his first basket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Corner shot. And that one's good. Freak. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Greg Popovich. He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Shot from free throw range. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Parker. Spurs leading by 4. Leonard, the pass to Parker. Inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champ.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Now here's Freak. He has 5. And that's good for 2. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against New Orleans.
And we talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Parker. James Harden picking up that last basket. Dishes it to Duncan. And he gets it to go. Duncan's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Parker kicks to Duncan. Nobody near Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off wide. Harden dishes to Freak. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Leonard, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Spurs shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Oh, here's Freak. 10 points for him. The 3 ball. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they usually came out on top when these 2 teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
And with one like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
You know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
San Antonio trailing here. Deflects the pass. Harden with it. They picked up 24 points in the last one against New Orleans.
And also, give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Now Parker following the three-point attempt by Freak. Duncan, the pass to Aldridge. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Rockets shooting around 46% at this point. And here's Freak. He's got 13. From deep three-point range, Thinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got 16 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from. On the arc right now.
And the Spurs making a change here. West is checked in. Spurs trail by 4. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Houston. Freak is in at the point. Howard is out there with Beasley. Then it's Corey Brewer. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. Leonard, no luck.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now Moore. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Lock at 6. Here's Freak. Releases. And that one hits back iron.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Parker's shot is off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Freak. Kicks to Freak. Moore outside. Here's the dish to Freak. They get it again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops.
Sunday had a whole church singing the song. Why they had to send my baby
and both free throws good for Howard.
That paper long, been a G in the game, now my son on the throne. I am the beast. Feed me
trail by 6. Boy, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And it's Freak missing.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract the opponent when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
You always going to have people who don't believe.
And stolen by Freak.
What you do.
And even 3-on-3 break.
So
and it's Beasley that time. By Freak. Beasley's got his first points of the night. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Freak after the basket by San Antonio. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 19 points.
Well, he's giving himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Come on with it.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Aldridge. Block. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, you try to muscle up shots against him, and it's tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector.
Now, here's Green. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Now, here's Freak, following the miss by Tony Parker.
Big sluggers move with me. It's a
now, Freak, 19 points in the game.
Who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a
and the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
Check out these hands. That's rush hour hands. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour hands. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Now here's Parker. 5 points in the game. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit it up. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride it for as long as he'll carry you.
And here is Parker following the three-pointer by Freak. That's good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Parker with the steal.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. Real cinema.
And there's the pass to Aldridge. No coverage that time. Aldridge has got 6. Rockets lead by 14. Kicks it to Brewer.
Before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page.
Now here's Freak. 24 points for him.
There's going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. He dishes it to Brewer. Right wing. Here's Freak. Another miss by Houston.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Parker's shot is off.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Freak. Off target with his 3. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
For San Antonio, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. The first free throw is good.
How about Tony Parker? He's been getting it done. He has 8 points and 8 dimes. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which is the transition points.
LaMarcus Aldridge 4.
Now that is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Well, you know, I want to be careful about making a blanket statement here. There are a lot of big guys who are really steady at the line. And this group proves that size is not a hindrance when it comes to free throw prowess.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Freak. By himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely. The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here's Parker. The Rockets making the shot. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And he jams it with authority.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Houston leading by 15. Freak with it. He has 30. Fires top of the key. Gets hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Leonard. That's tipped. And here is Moore. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Freak. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. Kept alive. Here's Howard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Duncan with the bucket.
And it started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
And the Rockets with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's Freak missing. Spurs trail by 15. Parker kicks to Duncan. And the wide open shot from Green. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it. Not even a little bit.
Covered by Parker.
Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
Takes the 13-footer and off the front iron, and in it goes. 32 points for Freak.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Parker, here we go. And Aldridge slams it in.
Heading into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Oh, here's Freak. 32 points in the game. Now Parker puts it up from 17, and the Spurs scoring again.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open,
OVO, man, we really with what? Yeah, really with I should probably sign a hit,
Freak
boy,
with it. He's against Parker. Here's Freak. And it's Houston with another.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me rich. Wasn't paying me
Green
enough, I
dishes
needed
to Aldridge.
something quicker. So now
Good
I'm
for another
people
bucket.
making
He's
good,
made half
working
a
on
dozen
the
now.
phones, either that
6
or try
for
the
8
money more
on
to
the
make
night.
it pick
And
up.
despite
Man, it's
the hot start
2008,
from
I'm trying to
beyond,
paint the
they've
picture.
gotten away
Comeback season
from
in the
shooting
works,
the
and now I'm
triple.
thinking
And trailing in this
I got
game
40
now is
studio
not the
every
time
night, late night.
to start playing
Don't wanna
conservative.
make me
I mean,
sicker. That's my
if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time. Fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all. Just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
And the Spurs with possession. Following the score by Houston. Leonard draws the double. Passes it to Aldridge. Parker with a clean look. Here's Green. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Freak passes to Howard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes.
She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't
now
you,
here's
you
Parker. Defense is right there. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all.
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's Aldridge. And it's good in the assist by Parker.
These days feel like I'm
14 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
No doubt about it. Marcus Aldridge has the hot hand.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Houston on top, running away.
They tell him that he's talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better all fees dropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. Catch up now, cause I'm only 27.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and he's the ringleader of their offense. And what we saw in that first half with his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. I mean, he knows how to share the sugar to make sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the 5, down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Parker kicks to Green. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to Howard. Rockets leading by 20. Now here's Freak. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 43 points.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The Rockets, another fast break opportunity here. Finishes the Freak with a slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. They're doing work. Second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Rockets have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Green against Harden. Green dishes to Parker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Beasley against Aldridge. Here's Duncan. And fouled hard that time.
too. We've seen Tim Duncan getting it done. He has 8 points and a steal. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's stolen by Green. Leonard, the pass to Aldridge. Parker. Duncan tried to break loose. Parker's shot is off.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Freak with it. He has 45 points. Harden kicks to Freak, and he jams it after taking the nice beat on the run.
And that fella can flat out fly.
And he reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV. No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Now here's Parker, following the miss by Freak, and that one's good. Parker.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Houston making some changes. Spurs trail by 15. And here's Mills. He's got 13. Excellent use of the screen that time. Mills has got 15.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Oh, here's Freak. Spins it from downtown.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. The feed now to Diaw. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. No good from Simmons.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's Mills. 15 points in the game. Pushing it up. And it's Beasley. That time on the assist by Freak. Freak's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And Diaw kicks to Mills. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mills has got 18 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Freak. From downtown. Cannot hit. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Mills. It's blocked. Now Chalmers. He's got 6. And it's Freak missing. Tipped away. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. Freak's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Up top, Mills. 18 points for him. And a foul. Hold on, Freak. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Mills.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Now here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here. The Spurs with some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for West, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Daniel Green. And then for Houston, Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Capella, and Freak subbed in for Clarkson. Taking a look at the Rockets. Freak, he's in at point guard. Beasley out there with Howard. Then it's Harden, and it's Brewer in at the 3 slot. Freak with it. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Power. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Spurs with some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Diao. Green comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.